What's going on, guys? CKD wants to do a video, and since we did not get a Frank Ocean album on Friday, I'm just, we're gonna talk about that later in the video. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get back to that point. But beside the point, is another Monday. That means another installment of music and history. And what other way to do this Monday than to bring on our boy Frank Ocean for this Monday's episode? The first fact we got for today about Frank Ocean is that he is out of the closet. It was the day before he released Channel Orange back in 2012, and that he outed in a Tumblr blog post that the first person that he ever loved was a man, and he fell in love with him at the age of 19. And I don't think that he's actually talked about, his preferences sexually since that statement. But Mr. Tyler, the Creator, has, and he has said that Frank Ocean is definitely gay. And there was actually one article I saw where Tyler, the Creator, said that he knew he was gay before he even came out by the way that Frank Ocean likes Pop-Tarts without the frosting, which apparently, is equal to being gay. Okay, so I guess that is a good bar of measure. So, if you got a friend that doesn't like frosting on his Pop-Tarts, be wary of that, clear scientific fact here by Tyler, the Creator. Jokes aside, Frank Ocean is actually one of the very few artists, to actually come out as gay and be in the rap and hip hop R&B community, so that's something that is a very strong thing with Frank Ocean, that, he is not afraid, to actually put that out in the public, and he's got a lot of support from a lot of big artists around, the industry. So definitely it is a commendable thing, for Frank Ocean to be comfortable in his skin and comfortable with who he is as a person. So big ups to Frank Ocean. Next up, Frank Ocean. That's even your freaking name. Yes, folks, Frank Ocean was not born with the name Frank Ocean. He was actually born as Christopher Breaux, is how I'm going to pronounce it. I don't know exactly, how you pronounce it, but it's Breaux. So I'm just gonna say Brex, I guess. And he used to make music under that name, under the name Lonnie Brex. And you can go online and search for his mixtapes, and you can see that there is tapes under the name Lonnie Breaks, but it's actually Frank Ocean. So there's like a one that I actually found a couple years ago where it is like a 90 track mixtape that you can download that has all of everything that he released under that name. So it's a definitely cool find if you guys got time to check it out. But it is 90 tracks, keep that in mind. And so, yeah, he legally changed his name to Christopher Francis Ocean. And when asked why he did this such thing, his response was, quote, "It just felt cool," unquote. So, guys, in spirit of that, I'm going to be changing my name legally to TKD123. So, if you guys, would like to support that, I'll have the Patreon linked up. I'm not changing my name, guys. I'm not changing my freaking name. But if I were to release music, it would not be under TKD123. I have another name for that. But that's a story for another day. That's for another time. Fact number 3 we got on this Monday's episode about Frank Ocean is that he has a fear of tight places. And this fear apparently has been around since he was a little boy. Yes, he has claustrophobia. And I don't blame him. Personally, I have a very real fear of heights. Okay, it's very clear. It's apparent. It's something that I deal with whenever I have to, climb a ladder or go change a light bulb or go change the battery in the freaking fire alarm because it won't stop beeping, and then because your dogs get scared because it keeps beeping. You guys know what I'm talking about. But there is actually a funny story about how I got my fear of heights, but that is for another video. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys would like to hear that video. Actually, that'd be kind of funny video to make. But beside the point, he has claustrophobia, and so he kind of wanted to combat this. He wanted to, conquer it, and so according to these tweets, he actually, did attempts to alleviate the fear. And the tweet said, quote, "Just locked myself in the trunk of my car. Claustrophobia conquered," unquote. So props to Ocean for that. I mean, you won't ever, catch me climbing a building trying to overcome my fear of heights, or going on type of ladders for no type of reason. I will not be doing that anytime soon. But hey, props to Frank for trying to deal with his fears. Now, Frank Ocean isn't no Quentin Miller, but he was once upon a time ago a ghost writer. Before going off venturing to, really bless the world with his music, he was a ghostwriter, and he, was not your average ghostwriter. Okay, like he didn't ghostwrite, for your brother or cousin that's on SoundCloud trying to make it in the game. No. He has ghostwritten for the likes of Justin Bieber, John Legend, Beyonce, Kanye West, Jay-Z, like heavy hitting people in the industry. And he used to do that to be able to pay for a studio, and like along with that stuff, he also washed cars and walked dogs to be able to pay his expenses at the studio. So that's pretty cool to see, you know, how he kind of did whatever he could to have the ability to do what he loves. You know, that's something that, you know, I feel like anybody can, you know, give props to. So, you know, big ups, man, big ups. Do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? We out here grinding no matter what. And the last fact we got for today's episode is that Frank Ocean apparently has a lot of time to spare, and in his spare time he revealed that he loves to practice kung fu and tai chi and all that stuff. You know, maybe, you know, it's for his fitness, maybe it's for, you know, his mental health, maybe it's because, you know, it brings, you know, I don't know, I guess organization to his life, whatever the case may be. You know, that's a beautiful thing, that's great, that's all dandy. You know, do what you want with your spare time, but may I suggest an activity with your spare time, Mr. Frank Ocean, if you're ever watching this. How about this? You know, just a little idea that, you know, people have been, you know, kind of been, you know, tossing up around Twitter and possibly, you know, for the past maybe year and a half or so. How about release Boys Don't Cry? How about put out music? How about I don't know, give us a legitimate date? I don't know. How about give us artwork? Or, you know, something along those lines, something did, you know, to do a deal with this freaking album. Because, you know, Frank Ocean, I'm just gonna talk to you for a second. Let's just look. I have a love-hate relationship with you right now, right? I love your music. I love who you are. And I want new music. I want an album so bad. But you make it so hard for me to love you, bro. Like, I hate, oh my gosh, I hate being in this position right here where we have been cheated on, games have been played on us, people that are waiting for this album, and you will not release Boys Don't Cry. Can I just offer you a suggestion? Can you just, next time you have spare time, can you just try and, you know, work on the album? Can you try and, you know, maybe put it out? Maybe, like, can you just have it cross your mind? You know what I'm saying? Just have it cross your mind, and maybe, you know, give us the album already, dude. Alright, I'd like to apologize for my behavior in that last one, my bad. But anyway, that's all I got for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed the content down below, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Frank Ocean. Are you guys waiting for his new album? Do you guys think it's ever going to come out? Do you guys think 2 Chainz is on it? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, right down there, check out my description. You can find my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all the good stuff. Follow me on there. And also down below, if you guys really did enjoy the video, if you guys enjoyed me, if you guys enjoyed the content, enjoyed the channel, down below you can leave a like, share, and also subscribe if you would like some more content because of that, because, you know, I post daily, I do gaming, I do music, all that good stuff. So definitely, you know, all of the feedback you guys give me is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.